Hello dear learners, welcome back to my next video. So here today we are going to talk about insert, delete and update operations in foreign key. Okay, so here foreign key we discuss, it creates a link between two tables. So in this video we will talk about referential integrity. Okay, the main point of foreign key that maintains the integrity, differential integrity of tables. Okay, so what does this mean actually? See, many of you, I think many of you are doing online shopping. So few are having their own business, few are buying from Amazon, few are buying from Flipkart, and few are doing their own online business. So everybody, sometimes when we people used to buy online, then what we do, basic thing what person does, see, he simply first take one thing and he compare the prices. Okay, if you have to purchase a mobile phone or anything else, okay, or any little product, okay, you have to purchase, okay, online. So what you do, first you go to the different online e-commerce sites, you compare the prices also. Okay, so you compare everything, prices, detail, and you do the comparison. Okay, so wherever you find the reasonable price for that particular product, okay, then you purchase it. Now what is happening here, see, every e-commerce site or every person, or you can say the shops also, those products are available at shops also. Okay, so every person, every e-commerce site and shopkeepers, they are keeping their own margins. Everybody is selling the same thing at different price. You might have observed that also when you are going to purchase the mobile at Flipkart, might be it's a bit you can say bit cheaper than Amazon. Okay, and if you go to the shops, mobile shops, might be there are a bit hike in the price. Then you compare the things. Fine, when you are getting the same thing, then only you go for that. Clear? Now the thing is that why I am telling you this thing, because when we have the different data, okay, when we have different data of same thing at different places, in that case we lost that integrity, because there is no fixed price. Okay, see, every Flipkart is having their own database, Amazon is having own database, fine, and the shopkeepers are selling it at another price, at some other price, they are having their own database, everybody is keeping their own margin. So no fixed price is there, no fixed value is there. So here is loss of integrity. Fine. So if we will talk about the database, if we will talk about the database of college or university, okay. So I have taken here table. Okay, two tables are here. First is called refer table, and this is my referencing table. Fine. So here in this table, just an example. Okay, in this table I am saying there is a child, okay, name A, okay, whose address is Delhi, and he is studying, and he belongs to computer science department. Okay, this information I have. Fine, but here is there is another thing, the placement people are telling that no, that person name belongs to electrical department. So there is also a loss of integrity, because child is same but data is different there. Okay, it's not the same thing, one table is saying something and another table is saying something. So to overcome this, we use a foreign key, okay, that helps to overcome such type of problems. Fine, so for that purpose we use foreign key, and it also reduces the referential, okay, integrity, it maintains the integrity of the database. So let's see over here. Fine, so this is my refer table, this is my referencing table. Clear? I told you in my previous video what is the referred and what is the referencing. Now here, suppose this is my, look here, this is my roll number column. I am making this primary key. Okay, this is my primary key here, and in referencing table, this is the same column is my foreign key here. I told you that whatever will be the primary key in the refer table, that is going to be the foreign key in the referencing table. I told you that. Okay, so same thing is here happening. Fine, because it makes the data unique. Clear? Fine. Now the thing is, now let's now we already discussed about this thing. Now just suppose we have to here I am saying that. Now let's understand the table. Okay, let's understand the table here. I am saying that roll number 1 whose name is A, his address is this, and he is studying course DBMS. Okay, he is studying the course DBMS. Fine. So here the thing is here his course ID is C1 and he belongs to DBMS course. Fine. If same way we will talk about another person, okay, whose name is B and that also belongs to, whose roll number is 2, that belongs to C++ course. Okay, fine. So this is how we do. Now the first operation is insert here. Okay, first operation is insert. Let's talk about insert. Okay, insert, what does mean? Means this is the operation, okay, on this database. This is my base table, fine, or you can say parent table, and this is my child table, fine. This is my base table. So I can insert as many as entries in this table. Okay, I can insert as many as entries in this table. Okay, if I will add 3, okay, I will add 4, I will add 5, 6, as many as, fine. That it will not create any problem for us. But if I will insert the record here that does not belong to this base table, it will not allow you to enter that. Fine, clear? So database will create an error here. Fine. So means I just want to say here insert, okay, no violation. I can say no violation. Okay, no violation. Now second thing, now let's move forward to delete. Okay, next is my delete operation. Now see, delete operation we discussed also earlier also, but we will make more clear here. See, delete means if I want to delete something from here, okay, just suppose I am deleting this entry. Now I am saying roll number 2, child name B, has left the university. Okay, he has left the university. Now he doesn't belong to this particular university. Fine. But what this table is saying, what this table is telling me, the child is here and he belongs to this course ID, because I have deleted from here only. Okay, I have not deleted from this table. This table is saying something else, and accordingly we will go according to this table, it is saying something else. Okay, so two tables are giving me different statements, different things, telling me different things. Okay, so like here, if I will delete B, okay, then I have to delete from here. To overcome this, we have 3 different operations. Okay, we will go for automatic. So here we will say that delete it may cause violation. Okay, may cause violation or problem, you can say, may cause problem or violation. Fine. To overcome this, now we have solutions also. If we have the problem, definitely we will have the solutions also. Now one thing is that one solution is on cascade delete. Fine. What does this mean? This means automatically delete the data. Means if you are deleting this roll number 2 entry from here, then it will delete the roll number 2 entry from other tables also, wherever tables it belongs. Okay, it belongs to whatever the table. Fine. If it belongs to this table, so it will delete automatically from here also. Clear? This is one solution. Now the another thing is on delete set null. or you can say here also on delete cascade, on delete cascade. Fine. Means if you are deleting this entry from here, from base table, then what it will do, it will set the null value in the another table. Like here, it will set null, means nothing. Okay, nothing, it is empty. Okay, means now it will not create any problem. Wherever the roll number 2 will come, wherever in whatever the table roll number 2 will come, it will set null automatically. Clear? So if you are deleting the entry from here, okay, but in some cases here is also one problem. If you will set null, okay, here it is acting like a foreign key, but sometimes what happens, sometimes this it acts like a primary key also in the same table, but here it is not working like that. But in some cases, okay, clear? So we have to take care all these solutions. Fine. When we are deleting it, see, while inserting we have to take care, there is no problem when we are inserting the entries in the base table. Fine. Clear? Next is on delete no action. Means it happens automatically. Okay, if you will delete this, so no action will be taken. Database will automatically gives you the error. Okay, database will automatically gives you the error that you cannot delete this. So means no action will be performed over here. Fine. So these are here are three important things when you are going to delete the entry. It may cause a problem. Okay, violation, on delete cascade, on delete set null, on delete no action. Clear? So these are you by default it will show you the error only. Database will not allow if you are deleting one entry from here. Okay, it will not allow you. Clear? So this is my second operation. Here I am talking about referred table. Okay, just take care. These are the things that I am talking about. Referred table. Fine, this table. Clear? Now, third operation is update. Okay guys, so next operation is update operation. Okay, update. Now let's see. Update means if you want to do any changes over here. Okay, suppose you want to make this Delhi to you want to write here from Delhi to Chandigarh. Okay, then what will happen? Okay, if you are changing it here, then of course you have to update it, then of course you have to update there also. Okay, in your referencing table also, otherwise it may cause violation. Means suppose you are updating this roll number, you are making it 30. Okay, but here it is existing like 3. Okay, then what will happen? So means 30 roll number is a student is here, has taken the admission. Okay, but here it is telling that 3 roll number 3 is here, so it may cause violation over here. Fine. So it may cause violation. So here also you can use the same things. Okay, on update cascade, on update set null, on update no action. Fine. So same things will be applied here also. Fine. So this is all about the refer table. Okay, this is all about the refer table. I have told you these 3 operations over here. Now next, let's talk about referencing table. Okay, let's talk about referencing table here. Fine. Look here. Referencing table. Fine. So first point is here, same, insert. Okay, first point is here, same, insert. Okay, if I will talk about insert, now let's see. I told you that you cannot directly add on the values over here. Okay, the different values you cannot add here. Just suppose you want to add here a roll number 4. Okay, you want to add here roll number 4, but this roll number 4 is not existing here. So then in that case it will cause error. DB database will create an error here. Okay, it will not allow you to enter. But yes, of course, if you want to do the entry of roll number 3, here, okay, then it's okay. Okay, it's okay to enter the value over here, like 3C, and sorry, he is studying, just suppose, networking. Okay, just suppose he is studying networking, his course is C3. So I am updating this record here because this record number 3 is existing over here. Fine. So then only you can add on. If you want to update 4 that is not existing in the base table, you won't be able to do that. Okay. So in this referencing table, it may cause problem. May cause violation, or you can say problem. Okay. So next is delete. Now delete means if you want to delete any entry from here. Okay, if you want to delete any entry from here, if suppose you want to delete this table, this entry. Okay, if you want to delete this entry from here, then there will be no problem. What do you think? Is there any problem? There will be no problem. Okay, you can delete the entry from the referencing table. Fine. Now, next is so it will not cause any problem. It will not cause any violation. Fine. Okay. Now the third one is update. Okay. See, in update, what you have to do? If you want to, same thing that I told you there, suppose you are changing the entry here. If means if you are making this 10, if you are making roll number 1, you want to change it to roll number 1 to 10, then of course it will create a problem. It may cause a violation. Why it will may cause the violation? See, here it is saying that roll number 1 is name A, okay, who belongs to Delhi or Chandigarh. Okay, he has taken the admission here, but according to this table you are saying there is no child of roll number 1, but here I have update that is 10. So means roll number 1 is nowhere exist. It is not existing according to this table. So it may cause the problem. Fine. May cause violation. Fine. So I hope it is clear to you the all concepts. Fine. Here also it may cause violation. Fine. In referencing table, insert it may cause violation, but delete it will not create any problem, and in update it may cause violation. So these are the difference between the referencing table and the refer table. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. You know what, if suppose here this is one table that is taking the referencing from this table, but there can be another table also. Just suppose there is another table, this one, we have foreign key here also. Okay, so it will also take the reference from here. Fine. So same rule will be for this table also. Whatever the rules are applied for this table, foreign key table, the same rules will be for this table also. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Insert, delete and update, okay, operations in using the foreign key. Okay, what is referencing table, what is refer table, and what else we can do in the refer table and referencing table. Okay, so there are many other questions that can come in the exam related to what are the solutions when you are doing the delete operation in the refer table. Okay, so you can tell these three are the solution that we can do over on deleting the record in the refer table. So such type of questions can come in the exams. Fine, I hope this is clear to you. Thank you.
If you like my video, then give likes, write comments, and please subscribe my channel to get more creative contents.